That's right. They are free on bail tonight. As for the issue of risk, the defense told the judge that the couple have been in Europe recently and the doctor in Canada, and they're still making their court appearances. If convicted, both are looking at a maximum of life in prison.
Excuse me.
A member of the defense team shoves a cameraman as Newport Beach doctor Grant Robicheaux and his girlfriend Cerissa Riley walk into court this morning.
Do you guys want anything you want to say about the allegations?
The pair, already facing decades in prison, are now looking at potential life sentences.
People versus Cerissa Riley and Grant Robicheaux.
The Orange County District Attorney says 5 new women claim that Robicheaux and Riley kidnapped, drugged, and raped them, which brings the current victim count to 7. The orthopedic surgeon and the girlfriend were in court to plead not guilty. Philip Cohen, Robichaux's lawyer, questioned why 2 of the alleged victims now say they were kidnapped.
And so it raises the question of why is that being alleged now? What new information, if any, did Brittany and Kathleen provide? And why was that not alleged just a month earlier in the initial complaint?
With the new kidnapping charges, the DA hoped for a bail of $3 million for the defendants, but the judge decided on $1 million. Officials say the victims all tell similar stories of meeting Grant Robicheaux and Cerissa Riley in local bars and restaurants, having a drink and feeling extremely intoxicated. When the victims then wake up in Robichaux's home on the Balboa Peninsula, according to authorities, they report having been forcibly raped and sexually assaulted by the couple. Outside of court, the defense explained it this way.
It is Grant and Cerissa's absolute position that no non-consensual sex ever took place.
Guns and drugs were seized from the doctor's house this past January, 9 months before sex charges were filed. The first 2 victims came to police years earlier, yet the DA insists the investigation was done right.
If we just make an arrest on probable cause and we don't have what it takes to back that up, and you bring the evidence to court and get the conviction, we could have the case thrown out of court in a few days.
Now, there was a lot going on here today in court. There was also a lawyer before the judge for the California Medical Board. She was informing that judge that Dr. Robichaux's medical license is now suspended. The couple are due back in court in January. Today, District Attorney Tony Rackauckus saying he believes there are still more victims out there, and he wants those women to not be ashamed, to not be embarrassed, and that they should come forward. That's the latest live in Newport Beach. I'm Michelle Geely. Back to you.